My fellow Nigerians, both home and abroad, Happy New Year to every one of you and welcome to year 2023. I still remain Fadri Oluwadare Joseph, that former presidential aspirant under Labour Party. And this is my New Year message to all Nigerians. This year and this election that is coming up in February is the most crucial election in the life of our country. Because this election will determine whether there's still going to be a Nigeria after May 29th, 2023, or there will be no more Nigeria come May 29th, 2023. Since 1960, when our country attained independence, so many governments have come and gone, from the civilian government to the military government and to a democratic process that was started in 1999 up to date. Nigeria has moved from glory to story, from success to failure. A country that was once in plenty, that has nothing now to show for it. A country that has everything, but now lack everything. This coming election will determine whether we're still going to have a country after 2023. This coming election is going to determine whether the North, the South, and the West will still be together. This coming election will determine whether Yoruba nation will say, okay, let us work together. Whether the hyper will say, let us work together. Or whether the Arabs will say, let there continue to be a Nigeria. I always think, I always believe that someday there will still going to be a Nigeria. A Nigeria that every one of us will be proud of. Right now, we have over 200 million Nigerians all around the world. From Europe to America to Canada to every part of the world. We have Nigerians scattered all around the world because of the fact that the home is no longer habitable. Nigeria is the most populous black nation on earth. And if Nigeria, that is the most populous black nation on earth, can get it right, every African nation will get it right. And that is why this coming election is the most crucial in the life of our country. You cannot continue to sit on the fence and say it's not your business, whether you are in Nigeria or outside Nigeria. Because the happiness of our country, the hardship, the poverty in our country is beginning to affect even our pulse for some of us who are abroad. And those of you who are abroad can bear me witness that many Nigerians are living on their families abroad. So we must do everything possible to get involved in the politics of our nation, to leadership of our nation. Because when we get our country right, then we'll have less to spend back home. So I'm using this medium to call all Nigerians that in this election, you must choose where you're going to stand. Whether you're going to stand with the government that gives you poverty, or you're going to stand and say, no, enough is enough, let's have a change. Most importantly, I'm happy that we have been able to create a country where we now have three parties that are jostling for this power. I will only call on other few parties in the country to please come together. Every other parties in Nigeria should come together and align in one of these three parties so that we can have a credible candidate and credible president come the end of February when election is over in 2023. Nigeria must be great, but if it's going to be great, it's going to take you and I to work together. So I call on all Nigerians, both home and abroad, do everything possible to get involved in this coming election. Do not sit on the fence. 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 You have sat on the fence for too long. The highlight of Nigeria, the youth of Nigeria, I'm happy you're waking up. It is not over. Do everything possible to vote and to secure your vote. Whosoever you are going to vote for, let it count at the end of the day. That is the only reason, the only way you can have a nation. So many countries are rejecting of visas now. We will get to a point where Nigerians will also now be refusing and be giving visas to other countries who will want to come and do business with us. I still believe that very soon and someday, Nigeria is going to be a great nation. God bless Nigeria. God bless you. And God bless me. Happy New Year.